Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Master of Orion. And it looks like with this turn, we have some population growth. I am not going to put that population into production, as I don't think that really serves a purpose. Instead, I'm going to put them into more food production. The more population we get, the better. We can put that population into production later if we need to. But this system is more about colonization. It looks like we're just one turn away from being able to fully repair our frigate after its engagement with the Darlock. And as a matter of fact, do I want to go over and start hammering the Darlock's new planet? Well, I didn't actually put any bombs on my frigate, I realize, so I guess not. In any case, let's go ahead and advance this guy along. This guy along. And end the turn.
Oh, wisest of all, please ponder over this.
All right, so he's recommending I do a space factory next. I believe I have one queued up anyway, so I'm doing exactly what you're telling me to. Now I'm just gonna go with it. I could probably rush by it if I need to, although technically I kind of want to save my money to rush by the colony ship. All right, so this should be fully repaired. Looks like their space factory is working on an outpost. If we can get there in time, it might actually be a good idea to rush them and kill their space factory. The only problem is I might not know if they have another frigate in their system, so that is definitely a risk. I will plan to do that, but I can always change my plans later. Okay, so our scout is redirecting over here. And this guy, probably going to send down this way. Now, I could have done that through Meklar space, but I thought it would be a better idea if I kind of just avoided the Meklar. As a matter of fact, diplomacy-wise, can I talk to the Meklar and just make sure we don't have any combat going on with them?
Nature of this communication.
All right, so let's negotiate. Now,
trade parameters.
it looks like, as a matter of fact, there's not a whole lot we can actually do with them without establishing an embassy, which we haven't yet unlocked the tech to do. We could share charts, which they may or may not do. Let's go ahead and see if they do that.
Reply is still negative.
All right, they said no. Let's ask them what would make it work. They want 5 credits.
Minimum viable conditions identified.
All right, well, you know, I don't really need it that badly. Maybe a little bit later.
Disconnecting.
Maybe a little bit later would be a better idea. Let's just get our frigate and everything moving. Okay, so we have a couple production things going on. So we already took a look at that. We also have the hydroponic farms over here. We probably want to queue up the government support facility because morale is going to be a problem on this planet. Even though the Klackon have a hive mind, they don't actually have any morale benefits of that. So we'll go ahead and bring that government support facility over so they can start working on that. And I guess we might as well get the research lab as well. And that's nice and queued up for the meantime. As a matter of fact, why not queue up a starbase while we're at it? We can always move that around if we need to. And let's progress to the next turn.
I plead for a speck of your time.
All right. It's telling us to do diplomacy stuff. All right, so we've got a pirate fleet, and it's right there. Oh, well, that's very inconvenient because it's probably going to attack my home system. So that means I can't go and kill Space Factory like I want to, which is lame. We're going to have to babysit that. And this guy will just move along. This is a problem not having more than one frigate. So that is going to get built. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. And we've got 5 turns until that's done. We can't rush by it yet. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Yep, it's coming. Oh, no, it says 9 turns, but it usually doesn't really take 9 turns. I don't know why that's always off with the Space Pirates. We also have population over here. And do we want the population there or there? I think we keep them in food production. You know, shouldn't we be getting a bonus, 25%? Because we get a 50% here. That number's not going up. Maybe it's just not enough that it's not getting rounded up. Could be. Any case, yeah, probably increasing the population is a good idea here. Although that morale will be a problem eventually, so maybe not. Let's get the building done first. And is pollution going to be a problem? No, pollution. And good here. Okay. So end the turn. Oh wait, we need to tell this guy to guard. There we go. Yeah, see, he would be there next turn. And then when this spy gets, scout gets over here, we'll kill it with our frigate. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stop the Darlock from doing what they're going to be doing. All right, so let's move this guy along. We haven't seen many anomalies outside of that one. Move this guy along. And we could rush by this. I think we should. We can get working on defense. Although we're only really speeding it up by 2 turns. I'll do it anyway. All right.
Fusca beseeches your attention.
And as much as putting a outpost over here would be a good priority, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I was about to say I'm not going to, but all right, let's attack here. And normally I would just auto-resolve this, but I'm actually going to take command because I want to see how our upgraded ship performs. Now, it's 3 ships versus 1, but our combat strength should be much greater than theirs. Let's send them over this way. And use the augmented engines, probably, just to speed it along. Alright, we're getting attacked. Let's attack one of them. Focus this guy, specifically. And of course, my guy's not doing that because the AI doesn't listen to you. Alright, we've almost got that guy down. So let's ask him to attack again. Alright, that guy's dead. Let's have him... We'll just keep having him attack the guy in front because it's going to do that anyway. Alright, hopefully that rock doesn't get in the way. Yeah, it did. But this is, I think, pretty much a moot point now. I think we're going to win. Matter of fact, I don't know why we're not closing in. I mean, our point defense lasers should be just annihilating them at close range. Ah, we missed. Get in there. Get in there. Get close. Get your point defense lasers working. No, don't run away. Get your point defense lasers in there. Alright, whatever. I don't know if point defense lasers even work that way. I don't know if they work in normal combat. That could be the case, and if that is the case, that might be a little bit of a mistake and a design on my part. Alright, so We killed that fleet. I am probably next turn going to send my fleet over there to kill the scout because I don't like Darlocks very much. Get our scout going. Yeah, as I thought. Gas giant. And we'll go ahead. Oh, we have another pirate fleet coming in. Jeez. We'll auto-resolve that next time. I just wanted to see how our ship performed in combat. All right, so we've got our engineering research.
The hive devisers have completed the improvement the mine demanded.
And the only thing really here is the anti-missile system, which I'm not going to add on to the frigate. So, no, we won't be doing that.
Legion, this is for your consideration.
As a matter of fact, what is it even changing? I don't really know. Use research. Okay, so we can either... I honestly think we should go for the shields next. Because of the importance of combat right now. And we're also miniaturize the neutron blaster, which is our primary weapon right now. So let's queue that up. Just looking at some of the other tech that we have available here. So this gives us missiles that do double damage. And it also miniaturizes missiles overall. Here we get a fusion drive. And modifications to the missiles we have currently. They're definitely changing a lot of how the tech works with this newer update. All right, so we've got a bunch of things coming at us all at once. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to protect the space factory if I have pirates coming in at me from all different angles. All right, we do have a, we did the space factory, so we're currently working on a hydroponic farm, and then we'll have a colony ship after that. And might as well queue up the research lab. I think it's important to get these colony ships out there because as the Klackons, our home system is actually kind of crappy. And it's expanding is going to be one of our big priorities so that we can do all the things we need to do. And we do have a new ship design, but we're not going to be able to do anything with it, so I'm just going to sit on it for now. Okay.
This will benefit the hive.
Okay. You're just telling me some more tutorial stuff. So I'm going to send this guy over here and kill his scout. I'm actually curious. If I talk to the Darlock, get an audience. All right, they don't want to talk to me. All right. I was wondering if they were willing to end the war here. Probably going to have to send my frigate over here now. And the scout, I'm going to send to this system. It should pass the space pirate fleet. And we should be fine there. And we do have a new building, which is the automated factory, which should really help us with production. And we'll be done with that soon. Do I want the population point quicker? I think I'm going to rush out the government support facility just so they have that morale bonus. Then I'll probably put the population over into food production so we can get this colony built up quicker. All right. Let's end the turn. Okay, we have disturbance here. Now, the Mekalar got there first, so I'm going to assume this is a minor civilization, but that's a guess. And we've got another one over there. Oh, it's their colony. Okay. That could be a colony. It could be a minor civilization. All right, so we know that there's a colony here. It's a volcanic planet. I am not too familiar with the Mekalar, so I don't know how hospitable volcanic planets are to them. We'll go ahead and queue over to that planet. And go ahead and just send this guy along so that we know he's not going to be intercepted. Okay, so we've got the humans over there.
Friend. I am the president of the Human Republic.
All
May
right.
the cooperation between our races be ever fruitful.
The race we were in the previous series. And our relations start off very good with the humans. Although, technically, there's not a whole lot I think we can do with that. Let's go talk to the humans. And get an audience.
Hello, friend.
And
what can I do for you? Speak your mind, friend.
just want to share a chart.
It's always a pleasure doing business with you.
I figured with our better starting relations that the humans would be more willing to do that.
Farewell, friend.
Now,
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
Do not panic, but long-range scanners have detected a gigantic space dragon lurking in a previously unexpected sector of space. And now, sports!
all right. I'm going to assume that we got that because of the the charts we just got. All right, so it's saying that these life forms are either harmless or very devastating. Now, his attack strength is 130, his defense rating is 805, and if we compare that to the only combat ship we have right now, 128 and 4. So, definitely more powerful for sure than what I've got. So, if that thing goes on a rampage and attacks me, I haven't seen any of the space monsters do that yet. That could be bad. All right, so we've got electromagnetic disturbances we've already done. We've got 37 planets revealed because of the space charts and a space monster detected. So, wow. So there's Sol all the way over there. Interesting. They have a colony over here, it looks like. All right. Now, there should be 3 opponents. 1, 2, 3. So that should be everybody. So we're going to try and bank on improved relations with the humans. I don't know if we can bank on the Meklar because our current relations are not great with them. But they're not at war yet. So I think we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, so we have our hydroponic farm being built here. Now we're working on the colony ship. Now, it might be a better idea to prioritize the research lab. Because it gets us research quicker. And that colony ship's going to take us a very long time. So you know what? We'll do that. It's just not great that our mineral richness is so poor on our home planet. Otherwise, we'd be dominating. And I think that's why it's been balanced that way. Because you have to rein in the Klackons from the beginning to make up for how quickly they can expand otherwise. And I think, honestly, I like putting it into food production, but honestly, that doesn't really speed up our food production all that much. But I'm just going to keep it there, and we'll be fine for now. Okay, so getting this guy over here. Technically vulnerable. Yeah, I know. Their home system is there. And we're going to be building military outposts. It's going to take 10 turns, but hopefully we can get it done, get our frigate over there and protect them before they are wiped out. And we have a pirate fleet somewhere. Oh, way over there. Okay. Don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and tell this guy to guard and end the turn. Got our combat here. We're just going to auto-resolve it. Should go in our favor. This is kind of new, too, how they do the auto-resolve. It kind of shows you the damage as it happens. Okay. So, I am going to send it over to the home planet just for a little bit of a repair. I'm going to do maybe 1 turn of repair, and then we'll go from there. Got an anomaly. We got to check that out. So let's go ahead and queue that. Okay. Our other scout. Okay. Pirates going over there. I don't think we have much of a choice, though, but explore over here, so let's do that. What was this planet, by the way? Radiated? Okay. And then I'll come over here and check this planet. I still haven't checked this planet, which is funny, but, okay, so we've got another... Did I misread that? We've got, yeah, the government support facility done. It was quicker than I expected. And I'll just go ahead and put this into food for now. I don't think 1 turn is that enough of a difference. That's done. And over here, everything looks like it's going okay. And I said I would only do 1 turn of repair. So that will be next turn. Okay. So they've got their military outpost built. Let's get our fleet over to here. Once this outpost is built, it will repair my frigate, so that's not too big of a deal. Guys going over here. Okay. That is really pirate-laden. I don't think I should go into that system. Let us go over this way instead. That looks like it would be a remarkably bad idea. That looks like where all the pirates are coming from, though. Okay. We do have another population point over here. Putting them in production doesn't make any difference. Yeah. So, research? That will take a turn off the research. Or we take a lot of turns off of more population. Hey, more population is always better. Let's go ahead and do that. And send that guy along. Okay. And get our anomaly. It could be a ship or a research, so it's good to do that. Oh, okay, it won't let me. Never. I didn't pay attention to what that was, but I didn't want to stick around too long. How is our relations going with the Eklar? Okay, it's not really moved much. Human relations not really moving much. And we have population growth over here. I think it's safe to put that yeah, we'll do that because we'll get more food out of biospheres. Okay. And the turn.
Arriving at the anomaly.
Okay, just more money. I mean, still good. I mean, that allows us to quick buy things if we want. Which might help with the colony ship, which is going to be coming up soon. And once the colony ship is built, I might start working on building a fleet. Because we might need it. Okay, let's just along. Okay, so we've got biospheres done over here. I don't think we have anything to build beyond what we got. Other than marine barracks, which does help with morale. So I'm going to put that in the queue as well. And I'll work on the population. Okay. Over here, I think we're good. I don't think I need to send population anywhere. Again, the faster this planet grows, the better. All right. Now we're protecting our space factory. Everything should be good. Let's check out this planet. Okay, it doesn't look like a good one. Nope. Let's move along. This guy is coming into here. That's a frigate. Okay. This guy's going to be set to guard. And then probably the space factory. I probably should have it come back into the home system, but it might be a good idea to close off this point while it's here. Oh, you know what? I haven't had my frigate check this out yet. Let's do that. Okay, so it's a radiated planet, so it's not really that great anyway. Let's just send him back. Okay. And I want to get this guy out of that system as quickly as possible because of the space dragon. All right, we have more pirates going on. This is pretty pirate-laden for this game. I mean, it was pretty piratey last game, but it seems more piratey this time around. That might be part of the changes they made.
Welcome to GNN.
Research at a Klackon colony suffered a serious setback when a malicious computer virus struck the planetary processing network.
Well, that's not good. So we're going to have a setback. Sounds like we're having striking, maybe. Because they're talking about morale here. So we're going to have research for a little while, I guess. All right, so population has grown to the point... Well, no, I don't see any striking. Probably because we got that government support facility. Looks good to me. Yeah, production isn't going to speed that up any, so... We also have a population point over here. I think we should either go harder for research. Now, research is now halved, so that's not great. Or harder for production. I'm going to go production for now. Our fleet needs orders. Just going to tell him to guard. We'll keep him there until he's repaired up, and then we'll send him elsewhere. And send this guy along. Okay, I knew about this pirate fleet, but it looks like it's moving out of the system. Okay. So it looks like this system is safe for the most part, although we do know this one is bad, if I remember correctly. So we have to be conscious of that. Let's go ahead and send this guy over there. All right. Get into the system here. See if we have any anomalies. Nope. Okay, let's go up here. That guy. And this guy's going to check out that.
Emperor Slaslaw of the Yarsin greets you as soon as you approach the planet. He seems friendly, if a bit overeager to get on your good graces. You suspect his rough appearance belies a shrewd individual, head of a proud civilization that is yet to master space travel.
Okay, so that electromagnetic disturbance is a minor race. These guys are traders. They don't have any special resources. They have a population of 7, 4 structures, and right now they are neutral. I am not going to do anything with them right now because I think I need the credits, and I think it takes quite a lot of credits to get them on your side. Their planet is large, terra, abundant. Technically, we could invade them. I would see the Klackon possibly being that kind of race that would do that. It's quite possible that the Meklar over here will try and influence them as well. And, all right, so we have everything pretty much where it needs to be. Let's turn.
Fusca serves you well, beloved.
Okay, so this just gives me some information about independent planets. So the independent planet can provide a bonus to production, research, food, or credits. I'm assuming trading would give me credits. Once they're allied, they also can share resources, but they don't have any from what I saw. Okay. Well, right now, they don't have any requests for me. And this looks very similar, as I said, with my look at the update, to the way that civilization, the current civilization game works. So you get quests periodically that they give you, and then that will help improve relations with them if you don't want to just give them money, which is another route you can go. All right, let's go ahead and check out another planet here. Okay, so we've got a barren planet, nothing great. And over here, we have a volcanic planet. So let's go ahead and queue up the last planet here. And man, do I miss the times when you could just jump into a system and know what every planet was. Okay, so Space Factory, come over here. No, that was the frigate. Darn it. Oh, Space Factory, come over here. Space Factory, build military outpost. And frigate, you can go back over there, although that pirate fleet's going to be here. All right, that was a little bit of a mistake. And we also have the research lab built over here, so now they're working on a starbase. Should we prioritize Marine barracks? I don't think so. I think we're fine with the starbase. And again, population points. I think we're just going to keep going with that. Now, as soon as we get the next one, I'm probably going to shift that over to production instead. We are going to have advanced magnetism soon, though. All right. So, advanced magnetism is done. Go over there. Now, we're going to have benefits of a couple things here. We're going to get repaired, but we're also going to be able to upgrade our ship because we're going to have...
The Legion. This is for your consideration.
Now, I'm taking shields because from what I've seen, shields are super powerful. So, and this only affects missiles. So, definitely, this is what I'm going to go for. And
Devices have completed the improvement.
I am not going to do the auto update
Will of the Legion.
blueprints. All right, now the tech tree. Now that we have that out of the way, I think I probably should go for something that is not combat related. So I like getting rid of... Well, now this technically is combat related, so I'm kind of lying to you a little bit. But I do like getting rid of pollution. I also like speeding up my fleet, which again, that's kind of combat related. I don't really care about this tech at all. The civil transport might be important, but part of me wants to build this, go with this next. Either of these two would be nice, I think. Fungal farms gets our population going, but it's restricted to tundra, desert, barren, and we're probably not going to be prioritizing planets like that, so why don't we do this one? Although, you know what? I like the pollution reducer, and it gets us a couple other techs that are nice. But what I am going to do is go ahead and put an end to the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.